Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here. Welcome to another episode of the Wolverhampton Wanderers career mode in FIFA 19. A pretty big month of football here in the Premier League. Of course, we've been knocked out of the Carabao Cup in the last game by Chelsea, and we're actually going to get to play Chelsea yet again in this episode, but these are the three games that we're playing today. Tottenham Hotspur, then we're playing Arsenal, and then we're playing Chelsea. This game against Huddersfield, we'll probably sim it. It's a home game. We'll get it out the way. Probably going to rotate for that game as well, so that way I've got my main players fresh for the Chelsea game. But it's three humongous games in the Premier League. So I cannot wait to get into those ones. But just before we move on with today's episode, it's time for a quick word from today's sponsor. And just before we get things started, everybody, I want to let you know that this video is brought to you by OneFootball. OneFootball is an app that gives you all the latest footballing information on both iOS and Android. It comes in multiple different languages and it gives you information from all across the world of football. It's got everything down from the latest news to the latest scores, transfer rumors, and even team lineups. And actually, speaking of team lineups, this app has one of the sickest features ever. OneFootball has this feature that lets you see team lineups in augmented reality, and it's actually one of the coolest things ever. Like, legit, you can pinch in and you can see specific stats for all the plays and stuff during, like, it's actually, no joke, really, it's actually really cool. Like, honestly, the first time I saw that was, wow, like, legit, look me in the eyes. It's one of the coolest ways I know of to get your latest football information. So yeah, if you do want to check out OneFootball, once again, totally free, then click the link in the description down below. And thank you once again to OneFootball for sponsoring this video. So with that out of the way, then we can advance forward to the game against Tottenham. And even, to be honest, this game, I think, is coming hot off the heels of another recently played game. So I'm probably going to have to rotate a lot of my starting 11. Yeah, take a look at this. Nearly my entire front three is absolutely stuffed, especially Jimenez and Adama. Neves is gone. Johnny, my left back, and a few of my other defenders as well are a bit tired. So I'm going to have to rotate quite a fair bit for this. I'm going with Romain Saiss in midfield, replacing him with Ruben Neves, who was by far one of the more tired players. Walker Peters is going to start. Timmy Weah is going to be starting up forward as well. Still only 71 years of age, but he had a very good game against Spurs in the Carabao Cup game, and that's the last time I played with him, so maybe he can do it to Tottenham again. And look, after the pretty decent start we've had to the Premier League, currently sitting just inside the top 10, I want to see if I can keep this going. As much as I would love to continue to climb the table, I don't know, against Tottenham, Arsenal and Chelsea, I think I'll probably just be happy to still be in the top 10 by the end of this episode. And with a very, very, very rotated starting 11 out there, I'll be interested to see how some of my rotation players like Timothy Weah go. But he'll get it kicked off, and the first game of the episode is underway. Weah. Oh, had a shot already, and that is going to get out for a corner. Romain Saiss going a long way here. Nearly gets clipped. Not quite yet, though. Oh, sheesh, that's not a good ball. I don't know what that through ball was all about. If it just gone straight to him, then maybe, who knows, he might have had a shot on goal. Just saw, too, that Dele Alli is the leading goal scorer. That's very interesting as we win the header, but it gets over the crossbar. Opened it up on the right-hand side now for Adama to run through here. I'm going to try a low cross. That is absolutely amazing! How did that get through? I have no idea! Moutinho scores! Is that not the most perfect pass you have ever seen in your life? It must have got through a pair of legs if it... I don't know how Adama has managed to find Moutinho here. Look, that had to have gone through a pair of legs. Found Moutinho, and what a finish as well. We started brilliantly today, and we've got the goal that our first 10 minutes of domination has probably deserved. And I can't believe still how that ball got through. Oh, Bolly gets a little something on it. That is, oh my God. Bolly turned his back to the ball. He did whatever he could to get something on it to stop the cross. Falls to Heung-min Son. And their first shot on goal is that. Fucking ultimate difficulty. I swear to God. It's just, like I said, I know I've come to peace with it. You are just going to concede on ultimate. And there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, I don't like how things have opened up at the back like that. How in the hell? What happened with my back? I had a back fucking five. What's going on there? We're pushed very high up, and it just kept on running there, Dele Alli, and I just can't be arsed. I can't be arsed. Every shot is so fucking perfect. I've got someone right there to try to step across, and like, Patricio doesn't have a fucking chance with that. They've scored from every shot that they have taken in the game so far. And they've all been absolutely perfect. Unsavable shots. No mistake at all from ultimate difficulty. Good work. I like this counter attack a lot here. And in the middle. Adama! There we go! They pressed too hard. Way too hard. And Adama's got himself a goal and an assist today. There was a little moment in like the back corner of our own third where 4 players were going to press Kyle Walker-Peters. And they left themselves so exposed at the back, and we will happily take advantage of it. 2 goals now, tied it back up, and this is turning into a bit of a game, you know. And wow, I thought like Tottenham were going to be able to go a little further there. They just killed that attack dead in the middle of the... Wow, interesting. All right, well, I'm not going to complain because it stops a counter-attack for them. And like I'm telling you, boys, every shot that they've taken, they've basically scored from. And right now, it is 2-2 in a hell of a game. And Adama, I can't exactly play you through when you're that far offside, but thankfully he gets back onside. Little ball into the middle here. Oh, this could be, but he needs to shoot quicker than that. Fuck's sake. And I tell you what, left-hand side, boy. Left-hand side. Off you go, Diogo Jota. He's not going to get away. I know he is because fuck the pace in this game. It's just completely unreliable. But Adama, though. Oh, my God. I went for a cross there. You thought it was a shot. That was actually a cross that somehow beat the goalkeeper at the near post. Here we go. Ball's whipped out. Oh, surely that's... No! Oh, my God. I have a real fucking problem this year. All you do is press B to clear the ball, and all you want your player to do is just whack it up the pitch. But instead, they do that shit. And then we've lost the header again, and then, yeah. Like, honestly, I'm not going to press B. If that happens one more time, I'm literally just going to have to do it myself. Because I can't trust the fucking clearance button. It's just so unreliable. Half the time, it's just going to turn it over to the closest player on the opposing side. It's not going to get rid of the ball. It's basically just to give the ball to your opponent button. Done it! Yes! Slipped in Fernando, fresh off the bench. And look at this. How about that for a celebration as well? Look at that. Fernando making that run, put it in behind the defender. The shot, a little deflection on the way through, but it's still going to be credited to a goal. It's still going to be a Fernando goal, surely. Look at that. Oh, I don't know if Vaughan was going to save that if the defender wasn't there to block it or deflect it, but I don't believe it. Oh, that could work. Oh, saved by Vaughan is a big one. Jota. So, oh my God. Fucking referee. I'm trying to get to the ball and he's taking me out as I'm going to collect it. He literally just tunneled me, or I don't know what the fuck you can call that. Surely that's a penalty. Dembele, we're in front. We're trying to stick in front of him. Shot deflect. I mean, I score a deflected goal. They pull that out as well. All right, awesome. Nice. Fine. Fuck it. Whatever. I'm still feeling a bit aggrieved by the non-penalty call for whatever the fuck happened in the Tottenham Hotspur's box. But look at that deflection. Okay, Fernando still might have scored had a defender not gotten something on it. But that's just fucked. You're leaving Rui Patricio with no chance. I absolutely feel cheated as fuck. I feel so fucking cheated right now. I know I scored a deflected goal, but it was nothing like that. Oh, God, please. I've already had one game that's ended 4-3. No. Oh, no. Absolutely not. I went in for the slide tackle. No. It's opening up the middle. I don't care if I have to take him out. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. They're not getting anything today. I don't care if he's sent off now. I don't care. Let me just explain. I clearly was not trying to go to that player. I was trying to switch it, but I was trying to play it along the ground. Maybe I made a mistake by not crossing it, but oh, not what I wanted to happen there at all. And it's only a yellow. But let's just boot it up there and hope for the best. That's not going to be a bad one if he can win this header. He can't, but it's still going to stay in our possession. Costa. Weah. Can we go back to Weah? No. Saiss. I'm going to go back for Saiss. Can he hit this? Blocked. Still got it in our possession though still. Got no one to fucking go to. Yeah, that's all right. 3-3. What a game. Very, very entertaining stuff. And I think both sides would argue they probably could have got something from it. So maybe a draw is the right result, even if the goal they got toward the end of the 87th minute was fucking bullshit. Oh, come on. The wicked deflection to deceive Rui Patricio. I've given him some shit for some questionable keeping. I'm not going to say anything about Rui Patricio not being able to stop that shot. That's just way too bullshit a deflection. So 3-3, and it's one of those results where I probably could have gotten the win, but I'm not super happy, but what a game. Just a thoroughly entertaining game of FIFA right there. I can't deny it, despite the fact I am still very aggrieved not to have won the game. Fuck me. We still retain our 6th or 7th place, in the Premier League table. So Not all too bad, and Timothy Weah has gone up now to a 72 in his overall. Our next game is a good while away as well, so we're going to really be able to rest some of our players, and again, I'm trying to loan a few players away at the moment, and it's just not happening. And from one North London club to another, we will be playing Arsenal, and I think I just saw that's Raul Jimenez. They ended up winning the Player of the Month. Yeah, check it out. I mean, he scored a banging amount of goals, so I'm not too surprised by that at all. But this game is also going to be pretty good because look at the table. They're 6th, we're 7th, and if we can win the game, then we will jump them in the table. And that is what I want to see a little more of. All my players fully fit, 100% stamina, and I can go out there with my strongest starting 11 again. Very good to see. Hopefully, we might be able to have a little more luck, and I need to try to shut out. I know it's so damn hard. You saw some of the goals. Pretty much almost all the goals that Ultimate scored, there's very little I could have done much about. Especially with the fucking deflection toward the end there. But I'm going to try to focus a little bit more because I'm scoring I feel like I'm doing quite well with my scoring against Ultimate difficulty. But I need to try to keep some clean sheets. Once again, a reminder, with Arsenal in 7th and Wolves in 8th, we are only being split by a 2+ advantage goal difference for Arsenal. So if we can beat them today, we will jump them in the table, which would be absolutely magnificent. I mean, the top 6, to get up into the top 6 after about 10 or so games played in the Premier League is amazing. And Arsenal's team, how different is it? I can't see really any new names or any changes. Welbeck, Mkhitaryan, Maitland-Niles and Aubameyang up forward. Can't see any new names. What about on the bench? Holding, Xhaka, Lacazette. It's only up there for like a half a second, ain't it? But no, that's a relatively similar-ish starting 11. I mean, Lacazette not being in the game is interesting as well. But for the most part, I don't think there's much of a change to this Arsenal side, and they've definitely got some pretty good players on the bench to go to if they need them. Oh, I'm gonna try to keep a clean sheet. Yeah, why? Why would I bother? I can't do anything. I fucking can't. Like, all right. They're moving it around. They whip across in. He's just standing there. I'm trying desperately to switch over to Dendonka, and by the time it finally happens... Oh... I just have to fucking score. Fuck this. I can't play like this. I can't just try to go out and keep clean sheets. I have to fucking be like... I have to fight fire with fire. They're going to score goals. I just have to score more than them. That's it. It's literally all about offense now. Fuck this. Defense, I don't care. I don't care how good you are. You are not going to stop shit like that. Oh, deflected and blocked in. Oh, what a save, Patricio. I literally need my keepers to bail me out so often. I mean, I made the interception, but Aubameyang just ran straight onto it like it was a little pass to himself or something. And fingertip stuff from Patricio. That is fucking phenomenal passing. I'm trying to stick in front of him. And blast it again at the near post. They just move it so fucking quick. They really do. Like, I got that one of those balls that got slipped in between two closing defenders that were coming to fucking close down the one guy on the ball. Slipped it so perfectly between the two of them. Could be there. That one there. How is that one not picked off? And then just, they don't take touches. That's the big thing about Ultimate. They don't take any touches. They just pass it. The second the ball gets them, turn and shoot. That's it. You have to intercept the ball. You have to, or hope that they turn it over for you. You don't tackle Ultimate difficulty. It just doesn't happen. I'm only 2-0 down against Arsenal going into this half. I was able to score 3 against Tottenham. Come on, get the fuck's sake, you weak cunt, Aguilar. That's just pathetic. That is you should be fucking embarrassed, mate. Can we do it? Oh, can we do it? I'm going a little wider here. We're going to cross this one in. Back post stick. No. Down. Neves, please shoot. Oh, blocked by Mustafi. They're always there, always in the way. Here they go again. I've pushed numbers up, because I'm running out of time. Get in front of him. That is fucking disgraceful. And Aguilar's clearance, again, straight to Maitland-Niles. Tell you what, I need to make some changes because, gosh, my midfield's nowhere to be seen. And Aguilar's just been bad today. It's just every time I've mentioned his name, it's been a negative way. So he's got to fucking go. And I'm going to go quick here. You put it behind him and it's just straight to Mustafi. Like, I can't rush this. Fernando. Alright, we've timed this nicely. Come on, this has to be. Jota. Still can't get the fucking shot off. Oh, they recovered too quickly. I mean, it's fucking Koscielny for crying out loud. Look. Just the toe poke that fucking does it. Ball slipped in here. I don't even know why I'm fucking bothering anymore because the game is gone. Adama tried to go around the outside, wasn't going to happen. They clear it, and that's the end of the game. Everything that I did, man, I even got chances toward the end of the game where I was slipping in plays like Adama. All I want them to do is straighten up and then shoot. But in the time it takes them to straighten up and then to charge the fucking shot and to get it off, in that time, a defender has already come and closed them down when they had yards on them. Like, so fucking long on them. It's just ridiculous. I don't know if that's just me still adapting to the game. I felt like I played with it enough. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know, man. I just tried everything in this game, and every single fucking time, they had an answer. Still 8th in the table, though. Still on 18 points. And it's upsetting, because, again, I probably could have been on at least 20 if we'd gotten that win against Tottenham, which I played way better in the Tottenham game, or the game went way better for me in the Tottenham game than compared to the Arsenal game. This next one that's coming up, though, this one's going to actually be against Huddersfield, and I'm just going to simulate that one. Can we hopefully continue or at least get a win in this month? Because so far we've had nothing but a draw. The 1 point, and in the game against Huddersfield, the easy game against the bottom of the table opposition at home, it is a 2-0 win, even with a bit of a rotated team in there too. A 3-3 draw, a 2-0 loss. What is coming up next against Chelsea? And the last time I played this team, they knocked me out the Carabao Cup. Would love to get a little bit of revenge here at home. Can we do it? And then Hazard's putting the goals on in this season as well. He's got 7. My man's got 6 at the moment in the Premier League. But it's actually been a while since Raul Jimenez has hit the back of the net. He hasn't scored all month at least anyway. Hazard with 7, but Dele Alli well on top with 10 already. And yeah, this Chelsea team, just looking at the names that are starting compared to the team they put out last time, this is a proper Chelsea starting 11. Oh, I swear, if that one went in, Jesus. Johnny, what is that ball control, man? Fuck me. God damn it, I thought he'd just keep that stuck to his feet there, but man, it's like he went without it or something. It's bizarre. Adama. Matinho, are we going to slip him in? Is he onside there? No, says the referee, because he's the linesman. Oh, thank God. I thought we were in trouble again. Rui Patricio recovers and is able to make the save once more. Man, I've been helped out by the woodwork twice already in this game. We have got to start doing something. Look at the right-hand side. Look at this. Aguilar. I can whip across in, but I'll tell you what. Adama against the flight of the ball, got a header onto it. This is from earlier, but I don't know how close that was, but the Adama attempt, but not to be. Felt like it was kind of pointless that we saw the goal line technology replay of that last effort, because I think it was pretty clear it didn't cross the line. I don't think anyone was arguing that. Other bloke here, that's a good tackle maybe here. Raul Jimenez gets it off. Diogo Jota. Oh, what a save, Capariza Balaga. Playing it down. Out to the left here. I'm going to shoot. That's saved. Is it again or deflect? I thought it was deflected, but it's going to be a corner. Sandro crossed in. That's a really good one. Patricio with a big save. Again, he's had to do a lot in this first half. Again, like pretty much the entirety of this entire episode, he's had to be big for me. And that will do it. Halftime. And I'll be honest, I've just had too many attacks that have broken down because of a misplaced pass or whatever, or some weird shenanigans happening. I feel like I could have had a few more opportunities to score today. Regardless, I can't deny the fact I'm lucky to have not conceded yet. The fact that we, or Chelsea, have hit the woodwork like twice already. Gosh, it's opened up now, hasn't it? Oh boy, Hazard. I'm going to go in for a slide tackle there with Ruben Vezo. That was a very important one. Aguilar again can't do anything about Hazard. He comes up with it, passes it away to Bastos, ball's in it. Willian, there it is. Aguilar's turned it over again. I am actually starting to think I've fucking bought a flop. That pass was a risky one, I know, but it still was not an accurate pass regardless. I know, it had to be a good one. I trust in Ruben Aguilar. Look at this one here. Actually, maybe to be fair, I'm giving a little bit of shit to him when it's a little maybe unwarranted, because the player I was passing to wasn't fucking paying attention. He was running up the pitch when I went to pass it to him, and he just didn't know. Turned over, crossed in by Willian, and that's that. Neves. Oh, what a goal! Oh, wow, what a hit! That's what happens when you nail time finishing in FIFA 19. Ruben Neves pulls out something absolutely spectacular to maybe keep us in this game. I can't believe it. What a hit. That is hit so perfectly, and maybe fortunate not to have been blocked by Jorginho, but that was such an amazing strike. Coming in just off the post, it had to be that perfect if the keeper wasn't going to get something on it. And now we are in the game. Come on. Oh, fucking Matinho. The ball just phased through you, didn't it? And then Matinho gets it back again. He makes the tackle on Conte. And are we away here? Not exactly, but we're trying to move it forward. There are players, so many of them in the way. Raul Jimenez, that's not a great touch, but Johnny is there. Step overs maybe from Johnny, yes. I'm going to keep it on the deck once again, playing it out wide once more. To Neves. I'm going to try a risky one here. It works. Maybe it works. Maybe it doesn't. Adama! Fucking saved by Kepa Arrizabalaga. They clear. Really playing it up the line here. Adama surrounded once again. There are so many of them. They knock it forward. That's a really good ball. Oh, we might be caught out. What a fucking great ball that they found right toward the end there. But a big tackle from Fernando will hold. And I'll just take the point. I'm going to take the point. Fuck it. Oh, boys, we just about manage it. An unreal strike from Ruben Neves gets us a point against Chelsea. I don't know what our record at home is. I'm sure we would have lost a game at some point at the Molineux, but it feels like I've really been doing quite well at home recently. I don't know. And by good, I mean I'm happy on ultimate difficulty in my first season with Wolverhampton Wanderers, recently promoted from the Championship Wolverhampton Wanderers, to be able to get a point off of the top 6 clubs at home. I'll take it. It's a good result in my book. And look, I know that we've played an extra game compared to everyone else in the top 8 right now. Liverpool, Man City, Arsenal, Spurs, Everton, and Manchester United all still have a game to play, but we're fucking 4th. We're 4th, people. 6 wins, 4 draws, 4 losses. The fact that I've only kept it to 4 losses as well, very happy, especially after 14 games. But we're 5 off the lead of the Premier League. I did not expect for things to go this well. Again, for all I know, Spurs, Everton, Manchester United, and yeah, all those teams could win. We'll fall right back down to 7th. That's probably what's going to happen. It's all still very, very tight at the moment. The only ambition I had for this season was finish in the top 10. If I can do that, then that's good. And obviously don't get relegated. That's the main one. But try to finish top 10. Now I think I should try to change my ambitions around a little bit and say something like, I could probably go for like Europa League at this stage. Honestly, maybe not Champions League. Champions League's probably out of the question, surely. But I genuinely think Europa League's a shout here. As we always do, we'll wrap up this episode with the monthly scouting update, see who my scouts have found. We might have one here with Javier Morales, although his potential is garbage. His value is great, but his potential is garbage. I don't know if I should sign him. Tell you what, I'll bring him in just for the decent value alone, but that potential is not, he's not going to get anywhere with that sort of potential. I'm probably going to sign him, sell him immediately. In France, the highest rated player would be, oh yeah, hell yeah, look at that potential. Minimum 82. That's what I'm talking about. So Guerin, or Xavier Guerin, I am not exactly sure, but the value is good. The potential is absolutely there. Yep, I'm going to sign him. Faure? I'm not... Faure, maybe. I'm not exactly sure how the French pronunciation of that is, but great value and a banging potential again. We'll sign him as well. And finally in England, we've got Lance Robinson. Not a great potential. The value's not really high enough for me either. We have this man, Brandon Cox, with a max overall of 74. Good potential. And the value is amazing at 775. That is brilliant. Brandon Cox, he could become a star of my youth academy. And once again, my youth academy is actually completely full once more. So I'm going to start signing more players that are like 17 years of age and some of my higher rated 17-year-olds. So I'll just go ahead and promote those two as well. And there's actually one other player. I'm not going to promote him yet, but I wanted to show you this man. Jan de Groot. Fantastic name, obviously. He's Dutch. 5'8". And you might be thinking, hey, hang on a minute. How come you've got a Dutch player in your youth squad when you sent scouts away to, what is it, England, I've forgotten, England, Portugal, and France? And obviously that's a genuine question. Well, Jan de Groot, it's a strange story because I loaded up the career mode, and then as soon as I loaded it up, I got an email saying, your scout has been dispatched to find you a superstar, even though I didn't go into the catalogue and I didn't ask for a scouted future star. I just got the email as soon as I loaded up the career mode saying, oh, we sent a scout away and he'll be coming back soon. I'm like, I didn't ask for this, but okay, fine, I'll take it. And he ended up finding me this man, Jan de Groot. Now, the reason I'm really excited about this guy is because obviously he's great overall, great potential, but let me show you something. Fantastic acceleration, fantastic sprint speeds, just very, very, very good physical stats all around and mental stats, but it's the technical. 94 free kick accuracy, 94 curve, 92 long passing, 92 short passing. His shot power is 74. We train up that shot power. He's going to be a beast at free kicks. His passing is going to be phenomenal. We are going to be working with the Dutch David Beckham, Jan de Groot. This man is going to be a superstar of this career mode very, very soon. I'm actually shocked that a player with these sorts of physical and mental and then technical stats can only be 62 overall, but he is going to be a freak, I'm telling you. But that will do it for this episode. Ladies and gentlemen, things are going very, very well right now for us in the Premier League, and even though I couldn't exactly win a game today, I'm not going to beat myself up about it too much, because again, who did we play? Arsenal, Tottenham, Chelsea. Jesus Christ, boys. Until the next episode though, guys, my name is the MasterBucks. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a good one.